Hey guys, back with Axial S24. Purchased this for a very good price for an older gentleman. We got a few upgraded parts. The red painted metal control arms. We got the aluminum shocks, the aluminum belly pan. All this just for $100. I'm having one problem with the motor not connecting to the ESC. I have the servo, it connects. Hold on, that's not the rewired. It connects to the servo, the ESC, but when I put throttle to it, it doesn't work. And then as soon as I turn the trim or anything, it doesn't do anything, but the steering works perfectly fine. And then I had tried to plug it into the motor, the motor. I plugged the battery into the motor and then the motor into the battery. The motor runs fine, it works, but it won't go with the throttle at all. And it works fine. I took this all apart. That's why this won't close. I took it all apart and it's still not functioning right. But I'll get these control arms and I'll show you guys how it looks after. Okay, now we got the rear control arms on. This is how it looks with the red shocks. Yeah. It's time to put the front on. I already put the front stable, the control arm and the steering arm when I got it today off camera, sorry. And now I'm gonna replace this, and then I gotta replace this bottom screw here because it was stripping. I don't know if this is I don't know if you guys can see that, but they strip very easy because they're aluminum, which sucks because you gotta be very fragile with them. I can't remember what shocks these are. Hold on, let's go. It's not focusing. Trail, but I'm pretty sure they're Enjoras or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Enjora. That's the motor I'm going to be switching soon for the Axial to the Endura. And I'll get back to it when I have the front on. So I got the front one on. Took me quite a while because if you see, you can see those two little bolts. Took me forever to get those on because the front has a wishbone. Many of you watching this will already know that it's a wishbone on the front, and the guy who bought the kit was the wrong kit. I think this is for the Gladiator and not the SC24. This is the Bronco one. I will put the body on in a minute, but yeah. So those little bolts are a pain in the butt to get to. Let it focus. Yeah, it took me a long time to get those freaking bolts on. Using these little plier things. Hold on. Using these little plier things just to get inside the bumper area. But other than that, I got everything on. Just kind of tightened down everything on the belly pan and put the transmission back in, and drive shafts in the front. And I will show you when it's all complete. So I have it all together now. I got the motor and servo hooked up, but when I hit the throttle, nothing. But the guy that sold it to me, he did tell me that he had taken it all apart and one of the ESCs wasn't working, and I guess both of them aren't working, so I gotta order another one. And he did give me two servos also. And I don't know if this servo is working or not because I plugged it in, it didn't work either. So that's it there, and all of it is all on now. And the headlights. Really excited about this build. I will post more when I get the differential covers and the motor and ESC, because I'm going to order a new combo. Might as well. And the servo and the servo mount. So that's it today. I wish I could drive it to show you guys. Steering servo is not the best, but it'll do for the meantime until I get the new one. I really wish it worked today. Wanted to drive it. But the coilover suspension works good, but not a lot of weight on the rims and stuff, so it's kind of top heavy. Yeah, it's like halfway, not even halfway. Yeah. Okay, if anyone knows why it doesn't function right with the motor and the ESC and the remote, it's the right remote. I have no clue why it's not working properly. Anyways, thanks for watching.